some prototype darts that I bought. The review begins right now. Group tight. Okay guys, it is darts review time. I've got an interesting video for you today, that's for sure. I don't know how this video is going to pan out, but what I do know is that I have an unbelievably nice set of darts to share with you guys. Now, I know there's a lot of new subscribers here, but going back 2 or 3 months ago, I had 6 sets of custom darts made up from a company in China. It was a manufacturer in China, same manufacturer that makes unicorn darts as well as Target darts. So it's a reputable company. However, I wanted to order up 6 sets, check them out, make sure the quality was good, which, yeah, surprisingly, really, really nice, as you're about to see. But yeah, the plan was to order up 6 sets. If I liked the darts, I was going to then order 50 sets of them and sell them off. Little change of plans though. Anybody can order up darts and sell them, not a big deal. What I want to do, and you guys know how I roll here on this channel, I like to do things a little bit different. So the change of plans is to make 50 sets of Frankenstein darts. Now they're going to be my own custom design. So we're going to do that first. If that goes over well, then I'll probably have 50 sets of some of these darts made up as well. So yeah, we'll get into the retail side of things. And what I want to do is offer up quality darts at a super affordable price. You guys know the main theme here of this channel. Great darts don't have to cost a lot of money. And I want to pass those type of darts on to you guys. So anyway, with all that being said, let's take a look at these darts. Like I said, I ordered up 6 sets. These are my absolute favorite of the bunch. I'm going to show you the other ones though as well. But yeah, these are my favorite of the bunch. So I thought we'd start the reviews with this. Let's get into it. Here we go, prototypes. Alrighty guys, let me show you what we have going on here today. And of course, I'm going to review my favorite set of the bunch. But I do want to show you the other 4 sets of darts that I had made up. And of course, you're going to see the resemblance to some unicorn and obviously Target darts. But this is the first set, straight barrel multi-ring with a tapered nose cone. 23 grams. They're all 23 grams, by the way. All 90% tungsten. Here is another set. These are incredibly grippy. High grip level. And yeah, I guess they kind of look grippy as well. These darts you might recognize. The old unicorn Dimitri Vandenberg darts. And finally, I'm sure you're going to recognize those. Those are the Gary Anderson Phase 2 darts. Pretty much identical in each and every way. Identical dimensions, everything. So there's those 4 darts. But like I said, this is my favorite of the bunch. We've got a straight barrel kind of Eric Bristow type design with the pixel type grip there. And at a glance, I guess if you kind of squint your eyes, almost like a Luke Littler dart, right? Kind of anyway. But yeah, we got some black points up front. I don't know what coating they use, but man, these points stick in the board incredibly well. You got to really give them a yank to get them out. And on the back end, I just had some extra stems and flights laying around. L-style stem, and of course the L-style phantoms on the back end. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the throwing part of the video, but we're just here to really see the barrels, and that's a nice looking set, isn't it? Wow. But yeah, I guess we can go into the next clip, and I'll hit you with the stats and dimensions on those ones and possible review on the other 4 sets of darts in the near future. Okay, guys, time for some rotating stats and dimensions. I mean, come on, look at these barrels. That is a beautiful looking set of darts, isn't it? Well, we're going to start with the points like we always do. They come with a set of kind of on the long side, black coated points. I suspect they're 35 millimeters, of which 29 millimeters sticks out of the front of the barrel. As far as the barrels go, they're 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 53 millimeters even. In the barrel width, rather skinny at 6.25 millimeters wide. And of course, that is a straight barrel dart. Now, as far as the drill depth here, I unscrewed the stem, checked out how deeply the barrels are drilled out in the back end, 11 millimeters deep. And as far as the match weight goes, pretty decent here. I got to admit, I was kind of worried. Wasn't sure what to expect with a match weight, but man, it's about as good as it gets. The lightest barrel, 23.05. The next barrel, 23.08. And finally, 23.09. So yeah, only 4/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. Excellent match weight here. But let's go into the next clip and I'll try to describe this grip. Alrighty guys, let me hit you with a quick grip level here. And you know what? I think you're going to be surprised with this one because normally any sort of pixel grip dart I've ever tried before has been extremely grippy. However, these ones are not. And I think it's because of these small, tiny little pixel grips. You barely feel them, to be honest with you. Actually, if you closed your eyes and felt these things, it would feel like a basic multi-ring dart. I mean, you can ever so slightly barely feel them. And I think I'm going to go grip level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. However, that might be just a little bit generous. I just, yeah, not that grippy at all. Although I have not thrown them, so it might be different when I get them on the board to throw them. So we're going to find out. And as far as what I'm going to use for a setup, I have no idea. Like I said, have not thrown these things yet. I might as well go with this setup and see how it works. But yeah, let's get these things on the board. We'll have a few throws and see how they fly. Alrighty guys, here we go. So, hey, I just had a pretty good warm-up. I'm using the darts exactly as you saw them in the video. L-style carbon stems, L-style phantom flights. No complaints with how they're throwing. Ever so slightly, they're going tail down, which I don't mind, to be honest with you. It's going to vary from person to person, whoever's throwing them. But yeah, for me, they're going slightly tail down. Now, here's what we're going to do. No, don't get mad at me. I don't make up the rules, but you see the backwards ball cap, right? Here in the United States, if you're wearing a backwards ball cap, it's mandatory that you only play cricket. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to follow the rules. As you see here, we got the Dart Connect software fired up. One leg of cricket, level 10. It's going to be challenging. And I'm going to take the start just to give myself an advantage and hopefully speed things along. Sometimes cricket can drag on forever. We don't want that. So I might play a little bit differently. Come on, prototypes. Don't let me down. Right on the top wire, I'm blocked. Oh, I'm really blocked. What do you do now? How did that get in there? Unreal. Nice deflection. Single, single, triple. Remember, when you're playing cricket, it's a triple. I'll show you this third dart. Can you see it? 2 blocking. There's the third. Hey, I'll take a lucky deflection any day. Where was that going? I'm looking at the triple 19. A good start to absolute rubbish. Well, that kills the average. And now we've got a point war. I knew that was coming. Pay attention. I got to concentrate more. Get in. Triple, triple. Oh, I only get credit for 8. We'll take it. Hey, it gets the average back up there. All right, the computer is throwing some heat. So again, I'm going to play differently. And double. Oh, that was slipped right out of my fingers. Went for a double 18. That didn't work out. I was down on points, but again, we're trying to get through this quick. And this computer is 4.8 marks per round. What am I going to do here? Let's get the point lead back. Oh, how'd you like that double, though? Tried to point again with a third. Triple 2. Okay. Really need to get rid of this 16. 1. Oh, I was trying to play safe. I'm going double. Again, I normally don't throw at doubles in cricket, but certainly not trying to get in a point war with them throwing at 16s. Uh-oh, down by 22. They're throwing 4.5 marks per round. Get off my back. And again, I'm going for a hero dart. Yes. All right, first one to hit some bowls here. Whew. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? All right, a 3 mark on the bullseye, and we are out of here. Oh, lucky miss, right? Oh, come on. Really? 1. How about that first dart, though? See, that's one thing about cricket. I missed with the first dart, and I was rewarded by hitting a 17. So, yeah, one of the only games where you're rewarded by missing. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, anyway, let's wrap this up right now. That last attempt at the bullseye was horrendous. And this is no better. All right, there we go. So, game is over. Bounce out. So we got a double bull on the second dart. Just dip below, where are we at? All right, 3.8 marks per round. Hey, not too bad for considering I played kind of crazy there. But yeah, as you saw, the darts, for the most part, flying pretty good. Picked off a couple doubles. And yeah, all in all, not too bad of a game considering I went first. Anyway, we got a nice 180 for you. And we'll do a quick wrap up. That's it for the video. Hopefully that didn't drag on too long. I tried to get rid of it quick. So hope you enjoy this 180. Here we go. Boom. You know, if it goes in the left-hand corner, we're hitting a 180, right? That's my sweet spot for whatever reason. And unfortunately, if I stick one in the left-hand corner, it's not the most aesthetically pleasing for the camera. Of course, if the camera was on the other side, it'd look great, but we'll take it. First one. Oh man, the black points are in there. Good. That was the second dart. And there's the third, nestled perfectly right on top. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up, always appreciated. However, you guys know what I always say. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of these darts, and let me know what you thought of the video. And also, while we're at it, let me know what you think of me possibly selling darts in the future. And if I do it, it'll probably be right off of here on YouTube. I'll have all the darts listed below in the description box. But that's down the road a little bit before I start selling things, but I promise you guys it is coming sometime in the future anyway. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna give these a recommendation on how well I think they're gonna work for a recreational dart player. Now, the only thing really giving them a ding is the 53 millimeter length. It's gonna be just a little bit too long for most players, but 23 grams, which is the weight that I'll offer them up in, because I think 23 grams is the perfect weight. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's right perfectly in the middle. And by the way, just the other day, I checked the average dart weight of the top 32 PDC players, 22.8 grams. So maybe that's something you just found out about today. But yeah, 22.8 grams on average from the top 32 professional dart players. So yeah, anyway, back to the recommendation on these. 53 millimeters, just a little bit too long, but hey, they're nice and thin, 90% tungsten. And if I can offer these up for less than $50 shipped, I think it's gonna be a great deal for an awesome set of darts, right? So everything, I'm gonna go ahead, what do you, let me think. 8.9, I think that's a fair score. Let me know what you think about that. But yeah, all things considered, I think 8.9 is a fair score for an awesome set of darts. And you guys know, if you look at all the Target Pixel darts, man, those things are right around $100 US. So I'll be offering them up for about half of that if things go well. So I guess that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll catch you on the next video. Oh man, those go in hard. Later. Okay, so eBay is terrible. The fees are absolutely outrageous. So if you're in the United States and you want to purchase the darts I just reviewed, or any of the other darts, have a look down in the description box. I'll have all the darts listed as well as my business email. Give me a shout and we'll get the darts sent out to you right away. See you in the next video, guys. Later.